Hi, everybody. It's me, as promised, and lazy. Oh my God. I woke up at 4 a.m. Doggone it. I was sleeping real good and I woke up at 4 a.m. I don't feel sick or anything. It just kind of wipes me out. But I'm here. I'm asking for some hits from Realm. I got my cards. I got my pendulum. And you guys sent like 300 questions. So let's concentrate, okay? I'm feeling good. I got to say something real quick, though. The news is all over the place. I turned it off. Trump is on, the camera's on his jet to go to wherever, Florida. And all kinds of cameras that he arrived. And it's going to be, did you see on my community channel that I posted? He's offering bus rides from different places to go into Miami. They're going to keep them way far away. I worry about counter protesters. I worry about people coming in and saying stuff because these people are itching for a fight. So stay away if you can. Don't go down there. Let those people show up. I see a crowd, but not Armageddon, and it's not going to be, they're going to keep them away. That's what I heard. So I don't want you guys to worry about that. They're going to keep them far away. Okay. And not everything has come out yet, you guys. Not everything is out there yet. So we'll see what else, because I feel they're actually going to be able to prove that he either sold some records or gave them. Remember, I told you he was a traitor. And I told you I saw the generals sitting around a table saying, we got to take the nuke codes away from him. And I felt like they knew, you know, as it was, the CIA said they were losing people out on the field because somebody opened it up. Someone told them where they were. Was it exactly Trump? I don't know, but he could have left it around where someone got a hold of it and showed, you know, Putin said he already has all the info. So let me tell you this. I just have to say this. I don't want you to worry about him being president because he will not be president. Neither will the Satan. By the time we're coming into next year, even if people are still rallying for Trump, which I feel there's just too much on him, I feel that he doesn't have enough people. A lot of people are falling to the wayside. Now, if you look at what Republicans think, of course, he's in the 70s. He did nothing wrong. But if you look at the general of what the United States of America thinks, it's in the 80s of people thinking what he did was being a traitor. And but Hillary, but this, but that. Well, you know what? Hillary didn't sell information or show information. And you asked for Russia to help you, and Russia did. They're so desperate, it's not even funny. They're desperate. And Biden sings a nothing burger. They're going to be so pissed when they come out and say, yeah, nothing burger, nothing to see here, like they did with Pence. Oh, he's going to be so pissed. But I wanted to look at this Susan Lorincz. She's the woman, Black people hater that lived in an apartment. She's crying now. She's broke, making car payments, lost her job. Anyway, she shot through the door and killed a young mother, AJ Owens. When I saw that this could be hearsay, and by the way, entertainment purposes only, that someone started a GoFundMe and she got $5 million. For some reason, I'm not quite sure if that's true, but let me check. And then that also, this Satan said, you know, stand your ground. Stand your ground isn't shooting through a door. And apparently this woman had been really nasty to all the kids, you know. She threw a roller skate at that little boy and it hit him. And that's when the mother, it's a good thing it wasn't me. I wouldn't have been knocking on the door. You know what I'm saying? I actually would have gotten a police escort. I would have called the cops and had gone over there with the cops. Did Susan Lorincz actually get 5 million? Because I'm almost feeling whoever started this GoFundMe, like they're not going to give her the money. I feel like people stealing the money from her. So let's check it out. We might even read something where she's filing a lawsuit because they never gave her the money. She got a public defender, so I don't think she can hold on to the public defender. So everybody's rallying around her. They're not even looking at the mourning of that beautiful mother that's deceased. She might do a plea deal. You know what I just got a feeling on? I just got a feeling on something happens within that little group there, and the DOJ might get involved. And you know that'll piss to Satan off because that's his country. You can't tell me what to do. I feel like, just FYI, I'm going to put it out there. I feel like this woman will get off with and that the DOJ comes in because it was a hate crime. So that mother was released. Let me tell you, when she must have crossed immediately because I see her spiritual body coming out and she's screaming and she's running, but she's in spirit body. And I think it was difficult for her to transition because she was like my babies. You know, a lot of people that are young like that, they're scared about leaving because they're family. But justice will happen, AJ. I just heard that. But I almost feel like an outside entity looking in, or this will be reviewed. No way in hell will the Satan ever be president. And when I'm president, none of this woke stuff. Okay, so let's see what else you guys asked. Okay. Will MTG, thank you, Christine, face consequences for her note she read to the media about the whistleblower documents? She looked at and took notes, and she shouldn't have. Somebody filed something about this. I just heard that. Probably a Democrat. McCarthy's not going to do a thing about it. He's looking away. So funny. They're all faking, acting like, oh, how dare they arrest our dear press? How dare they? And it's a bunch of crap. They could care less. Someone asked, is anyone raising money for the mother's children? You know what, Quinn? Let me do a deep dive and see if I can find like a GoFundMe, a legit GoFundMe for that. And I'll post it on my page. You know, the other thing is, if they know she's got that much money in there, the family may sue her for it and take it. Take it. Let's see. Will she face consequences? She's got consequences coming. She's sloughing it off. Is she not even talking? She's not even talking about it right now. But someone told her. She really thought she had something. She had nothing. It's not right now. See, what are they going to do when their king doesn't make it? I think they really think that he'll be the next president. She's so sure of it. She's getting smug in her position because they're like this. And they share their phones together. And when she was in Georgia, he called her beautiful. But I heard he doesn't like her look. That's why he wouldn't ask her to be VP. Oh, and then that, what's her name from Arizona? Carrie Lake. She's like, I just want you to know. So, she said something billion people, and somebody laughed because they said there's not that many even voters. It's like 168 million. Okay. But, okay. And so she said, and we're all NRA gun holding, well, I have a gun and I don't belong to the NRA. So you don't have to be in the NRA to have a gun. You can get a gun legally here in California, take some tests. So, of course, they questioned me because I said, Linda, whack job, Grindell. They said, what's that whack job? So anyway, did you guys see what I posted that Trump is having people being bussed over there to the courthouse? They're going to have that thing so shut up. I don't know what the hell anybody's going to see. Cameras will be there hoping for something to happen. If anything, any squabbles happen, it'll be counter protesters. I hope not that many show up. I just don't want to give them that satisfaction. So anyway, MTG, she's anyway, Carrie Lake said, we're NRA holders. And it's like, if they start to hit military or police, what makes them think that they could win? It would be pretty ugly. So maybe they're waiting for it. Maybe our inside people are like, come on, make my day. I don't know. I don't want to see that. You just hope that they would wake up. And a lot of these people are play acting. They don't even care about Trump. They're just acting like, because we're all supposed to love His Royal Highness, but really deep down inside, what is there to like? This is a guy that had a university that was fake, had a thing for children that was fake, that you could donate to. They can't even open up a place in New York anymore. All his family he was told they can't have security clearance. And he said, give it to them anyway. In the 4 years he was there, all he did was give tax breaks to the rich. That was it. He really didn't do anything. And then lied about COVID and said it was what did he call it? It's just a flu. It'll miraculously disappear. He just liked listening to his own voice. So anyway, okay. So I'll check into that. But as far as Marjorie Taylor Greene, I will tell you, she's got the tower. So her little world is going to fall down. I can't tell you when. I don't know specifically. The cards were more later than they were currently. So I think later things are going to happen. Okay. SM, can you look at whether any of these cases, New York, Georgia, January 6th, espionage documents, will have trials on television? Yes, I think the Georgia one might be on television. I think Fani wants it on television. Ooh, hell yeah. Because this federal one isn't going to be on television, so we can't get our popcorn and watch. But let me tell you about this one. Hold on. Let me concentrate. I feel we haven't hit the hornet's nest yet. I feel there's more detailed information that may even be semi-revealed to the jury and this judge, and it's bad. It's bad. So a lot of stuff that's coming up, Trump will be found guilty. Let me ask, hold on. I just heard that as clear as day. Because he's not going to be president, so he's not going to get away with this, okay? Oh, this is a wrong thing. I was like, what the heck? Okay, here we go. This particular lawsuit federal charges against Donald J. Trump. Will he be found guilty? Absolutely yes. Okay. Will it be by December of 2023? No. Will it be found by January It it looks like it's more January, February, you guys. So at least it's not going into he will be found guilty. Okay, so he's going to be found guilty. Can you tell me the outcome? Oh my God, George is going to be in the midst of, we got so much stuff going on. George is going to start this July, August. It's just going to keep hitting him. Hold on. When he's found guilty, what will happen? Of stealing from the American government. What a thief, huh? Oh, someone told me that he also didn't want records to be found in one of his golf places. He did the same thing with the flooding. So this isn't the first time he's done that. There will be some people acting out. Okay, hold on. I just saw like intense, they might even block their faces. The jury, I see them talking to the jury, and a couple of them seem like they are Trump people, but I see them talking to them and they're saying, look, I didn't want him to be guilty, but it was so overpowering. Oh, Jack is going to be so happy. Okay, thank you. I just heard something else. Hold on. First, let me look at this. What will happen? Well, the United States will rest, but it's like there will be some quarrels and some outcomes, but justice will be served, you guys. This is as prophesied. Now, this judge, let me look at her. I had two feelings on her, but I want to make sure I'm dead on. What's her name? Aileen. I had a feeling that it's really weird. First of all, I had a feeling that she's read the papers. It's so bad that she knows Trump will be found guilty. And in a way, she doesn't want to be part of that or be the judge, because there's no way for her to interfere with that. It's so beyond a reasonable doubt. Like, I don't want to be the one to put him away. I actually see her talking to another judge. So somebody's giving her advice. So she's seriously taking in the idea of recusing herself because of that. But part of her is thinking, what can I do to save him? So she may try to pull a fast one, but I don't see her in it very long. Hold on. But she knows he's guilty by what she read. Remember I told you guys I saw a little disappointment and then it moves forward? It might be her. But I see Jack not dealing with it. Look at this, sitting up there on her high horse, but she's got some bad news. She's going to do something to piss people off. I don't know how long she'll last, but yeah, see, she's trying to save her career, and she's focusing forward. She partly wants to favor him, but the other part knows she'll ruin her career if she does. It's really weird. It was weird feelings I got. I'm almost feeling she'll have to go because she can't help herself, because she loves His Royal Highness. Okay, so I see Georgia definitely coming forward. Let's take a look at Georgia. Georgia. I'm a Georgia Peaches. I was born in Fort Benning, Columbus. Tell me about Georgia. Tell me about Georgia. Fani and Georgia. Doral, that's the place where he's at now, and the news was there. And news doesn't help. Why are you following everything he does? Why are you plummeting all this? Why don't we just go on about our business? Let's talk about current events or the I-95, or you know what I'm saying? They need everything dropped, because I knew once this happened, they were gonna, like, we're having the indictment show tonight, you know? He's going down though. Oh, Fani. The angel of light and mercy is with her. The angel, we think we know what's going on and we don't. Look at this. This is the Knight of Swords. Justice is a coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 7. 7 other people will be involved in this, and we will be dancing in the streets. So this is bigger because there's more people that are getting hit. Oh, by September, it should be fantastic. It almost feels like he'll fake it like he's sick just to stop the madness. You know, when I keep getting these hits, part of me feels like I don't want to overdo it with you guys. Like, but I guess all the other light workers and stuff, you know, they just want you to know it's going to be okay. That's our purpose, okay? We just want you to know it. And that hit I got on her, thinking, this is ironclad, and I don't think I can make this. But I almost feel like she almost feels it's her duty to see this through to save her own reputation. But I feel she'll do something stupid. Okay. So, the Georgia thing is huge, you guys. And January 6th is even huger. Let's ask them the January 6th. Hello, let's do the January 6th. I shouldn't be happy. Tell me about January 6th. Will Jack Smith indict Trump on January 6th? Oh, he's going to indict a bunch of people too. Holy cow. Will this happen in July? No. August? No. September? No. October. So we know, oh my God, October, November. October, November. Wow. So he'll get that in this year. Fanny's going to get hers in. Can I just look at January 6th? Because I just got a whole slew of people standing in line with their prison uniforms. Whoops. Now, try your best to breathe, let it out, and put that white light of energy, of healing energy. Ask those that are blind to see. Ask that there's no harm, that, you know, that we create a well-being. Because I do see people losing that get up and fight energy. I don't know, there's more stuff coming out about Trump that they lose that. Yeah, I'm not going to get off my couch and go down on a bus. I'm just not going to do it. You know, a lot of people go see his things because he's a circus act. There's a lot of people interviewed. They said, yeah, he's just a circus act. They really don't take him serious. They go because he's so outrageous and they enjoy it. They enjoy that. But, you know, you can't make fun of them or say terrible things, because then they hate us and they'll go his way because they hate us, you know. Tell me what I can tell everybody about January 6th. You guys all have to remember this because I'll forget. This thing always goes, I got to put my face on it. Ding, 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 ding. Whoa, this is a plethora. Victory is ours. Karma is coming. Fall, October, look at that. At least 10 and over being indicted. Jail sentences will be passed around. Look at there. There he is again, the Knight of Swords. That's the police federal coming for you. Oh my God. Now, some of them will get away with it, but not everybody. Okay, so there will be a little disappointed where they can't quite hold on to some. I think some will turn state witness or federal witness or something. But this is going to change. Remember, I've been telling you guys for years, this will change the Republican Party as we knew it. The new beginning begins. Okay, so it's a little closer than I thought. So that is interesting. Oh my goodness. I had heard rumor that one of the reasons, especially Congress, Jim Jordan and are all up in a bunch because, you know, how dare you touch our leader, is because they're following right behind Trump. So I just want to look at McCarthy because he's up there all pompous, you know, how dare Biden and blah, blah, blah. Tell me what I can tell everybody. McCarthy. Ooh, the energy is very weird, okay? Almost a nervousness, even MTG, she knows she blew it with that thing. Somebody's filed something on her, but she's hoping, you know, McCarthy will keep it away. They might not even be stalemating McCarthy as much because they kind of need him to keep people away. I know Matt Gaetz is under investigation now. Jim Jordan is going to get in trouble for obstructing justice. Oh, I just got another hit. I just saw that Mark Meadows just spieled. Everybody that's part of this will be talked about, including Jenny Thomas. Okay, so tell me about, I'm not feeling McCarthy as in trouble as MTG, Gaetz, Jenny Thomas, because I'm feeling McCarthy was begging Trump, get the National Guard, stop this. And you know, that's when Trump said, well, some people are more dedicated to me than you are. I don't feel McCarthy's in trouble for that. I don't feel that. Sorry, you guys. So let's go McCarthy. Yeah. So his cards aren't as bad, you guys. He's moving forward. He's going to have an opportunity in his life to have a decent job. But, you know, a lot of these people that work for the Trump administration can't get a job anywhere else, but it shows he's going to be okay. But it's all of this, the Federalist Society and everybody's getting hit. I think the Supreme Court's about ready to be hit. Everything will change by 2026. Okay. Oh gosh, you guys, I accidentally hit the keyboard and I thought I lost you. Thank God. Okay, so here we go. All right, so somebody just said, Maureen said, what the hell? Has the world actually gone this far out of reality? And they sit and lie and lie. He sits up there and lies about everything. Oh, you haven't read the president. Yeah, everybody read the presidential record. It doesn't say anything about it. It says when you're supposed to get that stuff sorted before you leave office. Okay. You know, Cassandra, I did not feel Waldheim is going to work for the other side. I'm not feeling it now. And, you know, he's in huge trouble. But he's like dedicated to Trump. So right now, I'm not feeling it. Could it happen? Could it happen? He's going to be overwhelmed with a lot of this. Trump and his attorneys are talking to him. Don't worry, bud. We got your back. I'm going to be president. even if you get convicted, no. He's wishing his friend will help him. He'll probably go to jail, but it's no. He's not going to turn as a witness. So Donna said, Linda, can you ask your guys what's the most important lesson to be learned at this time? My sweet, sweet guides. They're so cool. Can you help me help everyone? What exactly can we learn from this? Gosh darn it, they always use that word, honor. You guys, every time I turn around, they say honor. Honor your life, yourself, your families, your friends. Honor this nation. They do not speak the words of Christ because they judge others. Be careful not to judge them. I told you guys, we got to get off that FU bandwagon. We're going to have to just trust and know that justice will be served. We're not going to lose our country. Jesus, they were even carrying on about the flag, the gay flag. You know, oh, how dare you? The Washington had the gay. It's like, you know what? You guys are carrying around a Nazi and Confederate flag. And hello, American men lost their lives over those wars, but now you got no problem carrying those flags. So they just keep saying be honorable. They say that to me a lot. Have you noticed? Every time I go to look, all of a sudden there's that word again. So be honorable, understand that this too shall pass. And I feel this band, like, you know, we see all those marching with the Trump. I see angelic energies coming in, but they don't want these people hurt either. They want to protect them, but they're just flowing in this information as much as they can, because these people don't even want to read what the charges are, okay? But as it keeps going and keeps going, and I see, you know, the Senate hasn't made any comment, and I see some people in Congress shutting up. So we'll see what happens, but don't panic and know this too shall pass. When you start to panic, breathe and put the white light all around it and say, you know, don't even hate Trump. Just say, you know, too bad, dude. Oh my God, it's so terrible. This is interesting. Bernie said she could not find the GoFundMe for the killer. I read it in Newsweek or something like that. But there is one for the children. It's around 300,000. So listen, Bernie, if you could send us the link and I'll post it on my thing for the children. Oh, Lindsay Graham. Thank you. Who's this? Jackie. Nothing surprises me anymore. Can you look at Lindsey Graham and talking like his poor boss is so innocent because looky what Hillary did. Look at what Biden did. Apples to oranges is a horse of a different color. It's got nothing to do with what's going on now. God, you guys got some good questions here. Okay, let's look at Lindsay. I'm going to write down that see, he's going out. Trump is going down, and poor Lindsay, he's got nothing to hold on to. It is so overwhelming. I don't even know how they managed to live. And Trump is letting these people burn alive. He's letting them go on with this self-righteous, he's innocent. No, he isn't. He knows what he did. He announced it on tape. They have him on tape saying he's not president anymore. The information he has is classified, and he can't unclassify it because he's not president anymore. It's on tape. Sorry, do I sound like Lindsay now? Ooh, Lindsay's got some trouble coming up. If we vote for Trump, we got what he'll destroy the Republican Party. You were right, Lindsay. October's not good for him. October's not good for him at all. He's gonna have some trouble, you guys. Now look, he doesn't look like he's done anything real untoward except pass along the lies. But that Georgia thing is something that he did as a favor for Trump, and I feel he's going to get in trouble for it. That's what I feel. Okay. Oh, here's another good one. Thank you, Rainy Jane. Will Fox win their suit against Tucker for launching a news site? I just heard yes, loud and clear. Tucker. Oh, Tucker's furious. Tucker's furious. They got him right where they want him. Yeah, he can't do a thing about it. He can't do a thing about it. They're going to battle, but he can't do a thing about it. You know, by the time Trump goes down, the party's over, he's a nothing burger. Somebody asked about Daniel Perry, the guy that killed that mentally ill guy, Jordan Neely. This person, Marie, said he also got a lot of money for his defense. I do see him being found guilty. But it's like a slap on the wrist. He's going to say he didn't realize that he had killed him, but he knew he was, you know, he's going to act like he didn't know he killed him. Okay. So, okay, thank you guys. You guys are like, I can't wait till you tell us what's going to happen. Oh, here's some good news, you guys. Eagle just said, just looked up about AJ Owens killer's GoFundMe. It was closed by GoFundMe due to violating the rules. If you are indicted for a violent crime, they will not allow an account to raise funds. Thank you. Great news, you guys. Thank you. I wished I'd seen that earlier. When I heard that 5 million, I was like, dear God, thank you. So what about that other guy that got 300,000? Well, we'll deal with that later. Thank you. Oh, that's great news. Thank you so much. That's good. Thank you, GoFundMe. I've never opened a GoFundMe. Okay, I post them on my thing for others, so. Okay, George Santos filed an appeal on June 10th for keeping, they told him that too bad. That's what I just heard. I don't know if it's true, but I just heard too bad. What's going to happen with George Santos? Let me write George Santos down. That's such good news. Thank you so much. Hell to the yeah. George Santos doesn't want people to know. He's desperately trying to keep it. Ooh, would he actually go to jail? Ooh, there's a lot of heartbreak in here. He's in trouble, and he might even not care and say, just put me in jail and forfeit the bond or something. That's what I'm feeling. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm feeling. Ron wants to know, how soon will Ukraine break through the Russian defense lines? They're already doing it. And they're gaining a lot of Russia back, right? I mean, of Ukraine back. I see, what's his face, who always likes to hit women and children. I see more trouble with him, but it's about ready to end. Don't forget. I'm going to be on Thursday with our guy about town, Andre. Okay. So let's see. Oh, somebody wants to talk about the alien crash in Nevada. Well, somebody sent me something that said they actually found out it was a fake, and that was a, what do you call it, that comes out of the sky? It wasn't a UFO, it was something else. The boom, the shaking, the lights. But I don't see the purpose of that family lying about these beings. And the thing is, after the police left, they heard walking on there, but they didn't tape anything. You know, let me tell you, I'd had my camera out and my gun shooting through the ceiling. And I would say, can you guys hear that? I've been live on YouTube. Can y'all hear that? But I am up in the air, but I don't feel, I don't know. Let's look. Let's look. Oh, this is a good one too. I'm gonna look, but listen to this. Catherine said, I remember that it took watching the OJ trials on television that finally convinced my husband that he was guilty. My husband was sick in bed the entire time with nothing better to do. Well, I was on bed rest because of my last pregnancy, Catherine, and I thought he was guilty. And I still think he's guilty, but I watched that trial from the beginning to the end. And in that kind of criminal case, it has to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt. Let me tell you what, they they were throwing so much stuff in there that the detectives took things home. They found out that one guy hates blacks and got him on tape saying that there was enough stuff there. That's why OJ got, but he did it. But I knew he did it, but he got off not guilty because, I don't know, he had those good attorneys. And, you know, now I think they would really hold on to the DNA, but at that time it was new, you know, but I listened to it from the beginning. I even had a fight going in for a C-section with the doctors. And I said something about, well, let's get this over with so I can get in my room and watch the trial. And they go, oh yeah, he's guilty. And I said, well, I understand what you're saying, but let me tell you something. And I start calling off all the stuff that they screwed up on. They really screwed up on it. And then you had Marsha, what's her name, and the other guy drawing pictures to each other and stuff. It was so unprofessional. Anyway, I'm asking about the ETs. Somebody sent me something. I don't know where it is. I'll have to find it. It says they figured out it was a meteor or something like that. That was the boom. That was the light that the cops found. The ETs are around, let me tell you, and they're going to make themselves known even more, but not right now because we can't even have a civil conversation about a president right now. We're animals. Well, not us, but you know, people are cray cray. You know, they'll make something. Remember all the people that stood in that Daily Plaza waiting for JFK to show up? I mean, it's cray cray. So I don't think this will ever be proven to be true. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so Smiling Heart said she can't find anything about her getting millions, but we just found out that, because I saw it on Newsweek, but what happened was GoFundMe doesn't let you make money off of being a crook. That's a good one. Well, Carrie Lake, I just dropped my doggone card. Sorry, you guys. Will Carrie Lake be accountable for her threats? Right now it says no, you guys. Doggone it. So her telling people to grab your guns is not going to get her in trouble. No. Is Carrie Lake going to win anything? No. So I guess she's a nothing burger. Let me just ask this real quick. Is Donald Trump going to ask Carrie Lake to be his VP? No. Will he ask Marjorie Taylor Greene to be his? It's saying yes. I didn't think he'd pick her up. I heard he doesn't like her look. So is he going to ask Marjorie Taylor Greene? Yes, it says. That's interesting. Oh, God, there you go. Now he won't get voted in. I guess she manages to get money. I don't know. Okay, you guys. So, here's the other thing I'm worrying about. Let's ask real quick. If this woman, Susan Lorincz, is found guilty, will Governor DeSatan set her free? Yep. He'll pardon her. Might not be till he exits, but he'll pardon her. What is this? Oh, Stephanie said, this is my worst fear. I came home from work one day and found 3 children, Black children, 2 brothers and a sister around December 13th on my porch using an outdoor plug to charge their phones. I had to explain to them that people these days will shoot you, especially if you're Black. My parents had to talk with me and it was clear they hadn't received it yet. I pray I live to see the day this won't be necessary. Unfortunately, right now the car is going backwards. What keeps me going is understanding the ebbs and flows, and it's nasty. It's nasty because just like Andre says, we are in astrologically the Civil War arena. So these white nationalists are coming out, but they will be put down. It's going to take some years, though. It's not going to happen right away. And our young kids, they're not looking at color. Most of the young kids, unless they're indoctrinated by their white nationalist parents, just want to get along. There's a lot of interracial marriages going on. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Thank you, Sasha. She said, praying. She's the last one on here. Praying for peace and equality for all. Yeah. Amen. Amen. So you guys, I got to go to the bank. I'm going to ask them why there's no money there. I know I put my $5 in there. I want to know where the hell my $5 went. What do you mean charges? I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging with me. And let's see, what is today? Monday? Okay. Mel's having a great time in Africa. And he sent me some pictures of the gorillas. I didn't post them. I'll let him send them to you guys. And I think he comes back next week. And then I think I'm going to be at Celtic Tarot's birthday party tomorrow around 5. I'm going to be doing Andre on Thursday. And this is Sunday is Sterling Day. Oh, tomorrow is going to be busy, huh? Mm-hmm. Are you guys going to watch it? I might take a peek, eating my chili cheese dough. Love you all. We'll talk later. Cheers.